What is up, everybody? It's Grim here. Hope you're all good. And I am not the only thing that is here. Well, almost here. 6.2 is almost upon us. Now, I know we have been saying this for a while. 6.2, 6.2, blah, blah. That's all the shit you hear. All your YouTubers, all your Twitch people. Everybody's going on about 6.2. There is no date. But the reason everybody is getting so excited, two things. One, the end of the season for PvP. Now, this may not mean anything to you if you're not a PvPer, but generally the season ends a couple of weeks before they're about to do a big content patch. 6.2, dun dun dun. Also, and I will read it out for you, this has been posted up by Blizzard. Hi everyone! We've reached a point in 6.2 testing where, going forward, builds deployed to PTR are going to be flagged as release versions. This won't affect much in terms of content for public testers, however, it will disable certain test realm only features in preparation for retail launch. Namely, in-game character copy, existing characters will not be affected and the feature will return after 6.2 testing has completed. As always, thank you for all your help. Thank you for helping us test the 6.2 PTR. Now, that basically means it doesn't mean a lot. A lot is not changing. As they say, it's basically just some little features, some little helpful things that you get in PTR are going to be disabled because they are now going on to pure release status. So it's going to be as close as they can possibly get it to what it will be on live. This, connected with the fact that the PvP season is coming to the end, has made people think we are looking at 2 to 3 weeks. Some people I've even heard banded around the 23rd as a date, but I wouldn't go so far as to pinpoint a specific date. But it does look like 6.2 is coming in the next couple of weeks, which personally is fantastic news because, as you can see above, this is me doing high maul on my DK. I have finished leveling up pretty much all my characters. I've still got my warrior to do, and it's just kind of like I'm bored of running BRF. I'm bored of doing I'm bored of doing LFR full stop. It's just dull addition. You can't. There's not even a pretense to the fact that that is challenging. I'm aware there is more that I could possibly be doing, but none of it is that fun for me. I can't be asked to grind rep. So I'm just kind of like, my garrison, everything's upgraded, and there's not, I log in to really just, okay, what do I need to do? I need to mine my farm, sorry, I need to collect all my stuff in my mine, I need to go to my little garden, collect that, potter about, do a battle pet, reset all my work orders, and then log in for raid nights. And that is it. That is what, at the moment, is pretty much what I'm doing. I'm doing that on all my characters, and then leveling up any ones that I still had sort of left over who weren't level 100 yet. You know, the main thing I've been focusing on is making sure I've got 5,000 resources so that when 6.2 does hit, I know straight away I can buy the docks, I can go off and do Tanan Jungle and all that good stuff. Now, what does 6.2 coming up basically mean for us and the channel and that? Well, we're obviously be doing a shit ton once 6.2 is released, but things like my Warlock update. Now, I've been on the PTR, there have been changes to the Warlock. I will be reporting stuff like that. I've been kind of easing off because the numbers have been going up and down as Blizzard tweaks stuff. What I want to be doing now is kind of just looking at things that we could be doing and what things are going to be helpful for us, things we want to look out for when 6.2 comes out. So I'm going to be hitting it hard on the PTR, trying to find all the cool little stuff that, you know, is now pretty much locked down, what's going to help us, all that good shit. But I gotta say, I'm excited. I'm excited for Hellfire. Oh, I'm really excited for Hellfire Citadel. I'm excited for the Mythic stuff. I'm not that overly enthused by the Time Walk. Hopefully they tweak it. And I don't know. I don't know if there is a way that you can make it so that it feels like it was back in the day. I don't think you can do that. So what I'd like them to do is go, okay, look, whoa. What we're going to do is we're going to... I don't know what they can do, because really it's just we're running through old instances that maybe we saw while we were leveling, or if we boosted that we've never seen before. This is great. In terms of a challenge, I don't know if it's meant to be a challenge or if it's just for a bit of nostalgia. I assume it's just nostalgia, because obviously we have the Mythic 5-mans, which are going to be the challenge. That's where you want to push yourself. The Time Walk is just really gimmicky. It's just something different. And if they give cool little rewards, and you know, they add some fucky things, you can get transmogs, you know, or you know, new bits of gear. I have no problem with it. It's more things to do. It's more things that you can choose whether you want to do it or not. For instance, I don't do heroic 5-mans. I don't do any 5-man content now in 6.1, and I'm looking forward to going back in and doing 5-mans. 5-mans are one of my favourite things. I love raiding, but 5-mans is my bread and butter. That's what I really, really enjoy. And so I'm looking forward to getting back into doing some Mythic. So we're definitely going to be covering all of that. Oh, a lot of juicy stuff. I'm not sure about the docks, to be honest. Not sure about that at all. I've tested it out in the PTR, had a play about a bit. When I had my extensive play, it was really, really buggy. So it'd be interesting to see how that goes live. What sort of... just... basically, am I going to be running from my garrison table down to the docks to do my dock stuff, and that's it? Is it just giving me like another 500 yards to run? Is it going to be useful? Is it going to be fun? That's the main thing. As much as I love all the things I can get from the current garrison table, you know, I can get my... I can get gear, I can get gold, you can get... there's all sorts of shit you can get. You get primal thing, all that bollocks. As much as I love getting that stuff, it isn't fun. Okay, I've got guildies that are so desperate, we must run, you know, Hymal heroic X number of times so that we can get the mythic Hymal chest. Really, you want us to run content that we're all over geared for so we can get the mythic chest? How about we just try doing BRF heroic, or try doing mythic? You know, let's actually try and earn our loot. I find the garrison table tediously boring. But it's a mobile phone game within an MMO. And in no way does it... Blizzard's whole thing about there's no flying and there's no this and there's no that, because we want more of a sense of social interactions in MMO. And that's the way you're meant to be. You want to see people as you're riding along, you see other people in the world, and wow. The garrison table does not do that. It takes away from that more than flying ever has. This is not a bitch about flying or whatever. You know, it is what it is. But, so yeah, there we go, guys. I didn't want to ramble on. I didn't want it to be a 5-minute video, and it's already almost 8 minutes long. But yeah, 6.2 is almost here. We got loads coming up. I am seriously excited for 6.2. I am even more excited now. It looks like the Warlock isn't going to completely and utterly suck dick. So, yes, come on. Happy times ahead. I will catch you guys later. Have a great one.